Hello there everybody, my name is BDF018 and welcome back to the LEGO Speed Champions building series, and today we're moving on to the final car in the 2021 set, the Ford GT Heritage Edition. We built the Bronco R in the last episode. This is the last piece of the 2021 Speed Champions puzzle. I'm looking forward to building it. I don't think I've been this excited to build a LEGO car yet. I love the Ford GT. And to be able to build it in the Gulf colours as well, like harking back to the GT40 days of 1967, really is making me giddy. Yes, if you're watching this set build for the first time, I know I did go over it last episode. This box did come with a little tear on it, which still annoys me because I paid £80. £80 for this. I bought it brand new from StockX. I would still recommend StockX because they did deliver it on time and perfect. Well, mostly perfect. This is still got a tear. Anyway, I'm going to flip the box over and open it once again. It's our second time opening this box, and pull out everything to do with GT. So here is everything to do with the Ford GT Heritage Edition. We've got bag 4 and 5, the instruction manual, and the sticker sheet, in which there are 17 for this car. Kicking things off then with bag number 4. This car is a lot smaller than the Bronco in terms of parts. The Bronco had 123 steps to building it. This car only has 61, so half the size bar one piece. Here is bag 4 with 2 mini bags, one very small mini bag as well. There's only like 20 pieces in here, and all the loose parts, and of course we've got our Lego person. Here then is our Lego person for the Ford GT Heritage Edition. He's got a lovely little Ford jacket on, lovely creamy beige colours, and he's going to sit in the corner here while we build his little machine. Part 1 is the centre part. For part 2 I'm going to be attaching this grey part here, with these black flats on the sides, and that is then going to sit just here to finish part 2. We then flip the car over and attach this wide grey on the same side as that. Part 4 is where we attach these creamy bits into the wheel parts. You know what? I always think of what to call these when I'm building it, but I can never get the name of it right. But they connect here and here. Next we're starting off these beautiful Gulf blue parts. I love the blue on this. Gulf blue on the Ford GTs are some of my favourite colours ever. Proper little baby blue this, and then we're going to be attaching 2 baby blue L's here, or 2 Gulf blue L's I should say, there and there. Then comes 2 4x2 fat blocks going here, and then I'll be attaching these 2 black step parts underneath the baby blue bits poking out here. Next I'm going to be attaching 2 of these Gulf blue L's going around here, and on the ends we're going to be attaching these little black pieces which will be poking out the side to give us that look after 8 parts. Now I'm going to be snapping on this black part here onto this grey bit. The black bit has got these inverted bits poking out, and that is going to sit on top of all these little bits we've done here. Look there. Now I'm going to attach a blue bit behind the black, and 4 of these grey overhanging pieces, 1 on each of the end sides here, and 1 next to the big blue block we placed down just now, just there. Then comes a 2-piece blue there, and 2 of these black pieces with a little line in the middle will go face down here next to the blue. Now I'm going to grab 3 of these Gulf blue chair things, these little seat parts. They're going to snap on 1 here, 1 here, and 1 more here. Part 13, we're making part of the back of the car. This will then sit nicely on the back, looking like this. On to part 14 now. These corner bits I've just attached, and with the stickers we'll then attach onto these sides there, and on the other side the same piece just opposite there. So that's looking pretty cool. We've got 3 stickers on so far on the back, looking good.
Next come the wheel arches, but first I'm going to be attaching these little orange coins to the backs of these black parts. Got some fat wheel arches for this car. They're bigger than quite a few cars we've done. Look at the size of those ones. These black bits will then sit just in front of the wheel arch on top of these little grey slots. Just there. On to part 16 now. I'm going to start off by putting these long flat bump black bits here and here. Coupled up by these white bits going on the orange, missing out the Gulf blue. And after that is going to come 4 of these grey parts with inverted bumps on these orange bits. Next, going to be attaching this 3x2 grey on top of these bits we just put down, followed by this little inverted grey bit next to the white parts. I'll then be attaching a single blue square on top of each end of the wheel arch to give us this look at the end of part 17 out of 61. Now I'm going to attach a fat single block on each side and these little blue gaps here. In the middle is going to go a fat 2 block. Now I'm going to attach a 1x2, 2x1 to the front of here, followed up by this little Gulf blue scoop, and on here is going to go sticker number 1. There we go, that is the exhausts, and they'll sit on the back just like that to give us this look at the end of part 19. Now we're doing the rear light complexion. Now I'm going to be attaching 2 flat blue parts there, with a corner curving into each part in front of it. The middle of here is going to go in this really cool looking bit. That's going to go here, just hanging over the white bits at the back there. I'm going to be snapping this 1x4 onto here, and that is going to sit at the back on top of that bit we just put down. Next come 3 stickers, numbers 7, 8 and 9. There we go, stickers 7, 8 and 9 are now on. Now I'm going to be attaching 2 of these blue slopey triangles on each side. And then next to that will come these little corner parts here, going across the back. Reminds me of an old build we did. I forgot what car it was. I think that was the McLaren Elva, wasn't it, where we did that across the back there. Then comes these chunky black L's going onto this blue bit. And we have this bit with 2 inverted bits poking out on each side there. And that's going to sit in the middle just here to give us that look at the end of part 25. Just in front of these white bits is going to come a black 3-piece followed by a black square in the middle. Then just adjacent to the black 3-piece is going to come these 2 1x2, 2x1 blue bits looking like this. Then on the end black bit from we just put down comes a little grey circle. In the middle of that comes this little grey bit with 2 little rectangles on the inside. And just next to that will come 2 black grill bits sitting there and there. Now I'm going to be attaching these 2 grey bits to these black catcher bits. I don't even know what to call them really. These, you know, the bits where they snap on and you can move the bits around. Yeah, one of these bits, 2 of these. They're going to clip on each side here. We're not done just yet with this. So once they go in, we're going to turn them just a little bit to each side. Now I'm going to attach this funky looking bird beak blue corner with a little corner going around the side there. And that is going to clip on top of that grey bit we just put down, looking like that. That is actually quite sick. Then I'm going to copy it on the other side. That'll clip on nice and easy. Now we're attaching the back glass panel. I'm going to attach this to this hooky bit. This little see-through seat bit going on top of it. That's then going to clip into these white pieces from earlier on. And we're going to sit down like that. At the end of part 31, we're looking like this. I'm going to attach this Gulf blue flat onto this bit like that. And that is going to sit down here. Then get these little half tube pieces and sit them on this flat bump black. And that'll sit just in front of the blue bit, a little bit lower here. And for our final building part of bag 4, or the first bag of this build, I'm going to attach these 2 black slopes to this grey bit. And those are going to sit, I don't know how well you can see right now because I'm just looking at the car.
They're going to be sitting here with a grey bit going in the middle. In case you couldn't see it, you probably couldn't. That's what we've just attached there. That concludes the building part for bag number 4 done. Now it's time for 5. Here is all the building for bag 5, including the wheel bag, a 1 mini bag, and some loose bits. There is not actually much left to put on this car. Kicking off bag 5, and boy howdy, we have the final steering wheel of the 2021 set. We'll start off though by putting this fat grey block on here. The steering wheel will go just here, next to the grey bit, or just behind it. And just next to that will come this little flat black. So there we are, steering wheel's on at the start of bag 5. For this part we're going to need sticker number 6. And that'll then sit nicely on here. There we are, that's our center control panel dashboard. This next bit I'm going to be attaching a single black square, one just next to the steering wheel and one just next to this flat black. Just next to that is going to come 2 of these. They're going to go on either end of this fat grey block we just put down. One here and one here. For part 38 we can cue a little mini building compilation. They'll then snap in here. There we go. Car's looking really quite nice now. Next we're going to be attaching all these parts to make a bit for the side, starting off with sticker 13 going on this blue flat. Now we're going to be attaching a little mini flat blue here with a little blue triangle going there. And that will sit just in there to give us that look after 40 parts. And then parts 41 and 42 are copying for the other side. For this next part, I'm attaching this 4x2 grey onto this wide scoopy part. I'm attaching this roof looking thing here, but you'll be surprised where it goes. Well, maybe not, because you're probably looking at the instruction manual, but it goes here. It goes here at the front. Oh yes, look at that. Very cool, Kanye. I'm attaching 2 of these black pieces here. Black bit with an attachment, like a little hook thingy. Say hook. What the hell does I mean by hook? That's not a hook. I've called it a hook all this time. I just realized it's not a hook at all. That bit goes there. Now we're carrying on the big parts going on that car by attaching the front wheel arches of the GT Heritage. And just behind that is going to go a mega wide Gulf blue bumpy part. Now I'll be attaching 2 baby blue Gulf blue squares. Would you say it's more of a baby blue? I don't know. This is definitely Gulf blue. And in front of them is going to come these little blue scoops here and here. Then we're attaching a little mini 2x1 there with these 2 little corner bits going here and here. Parts 48 to 56 of the front bumper, starting off with, hello wheel, this bit. Part 57 now, and oof, she's really coming together. She really is. Okay, we're going to be attaching these bits here with these extra wide bits. Double the width, double the width, double the widing. We'll go here, and here. Touching a corner piece there, and then sticker number 5 will go across here. That'll then slot in nicely here. Just want to be careful putting it in to create one side of the side skirts. We then did the opposite of the other side, including the last sticker, number 10. Now we're going to sit our little homie in the car. There we go, our little GT driver. Because next, part of 59 out of 61 is the windshield. And that is going to, try and get on first time, attach like... So, there we go. Way, brilliant. You know something, guys? I lied to you all. We have 3 more stickers to put on, number 12, 14, and 15. And there we have it. Now is the moment I've been waiting for quite a little while. The wheels for the Ford GT Heritage Edition, which indicates the final part of the entire 2021 set. Now, the wheels in this one are grey. I'm going to have a look at what they look like with both these wheels on. Let's have a look. The Starfish ones, they win once again. It won my heart in the second half of this build series, to be honest. I went with the Spokey ones, I think, for the first few cars because they just look much nicer. But I've realised how much nicer that the Starfish ones look. This is the moment I have waited for all this time to finish off the Ford GT. Let's put on the wheels. There we go. That is the full set for the LEGO Speed Champions 2021 collection. I hope you've enjoyed this series as much as I have building. I'll be doing a review on this entire series at some point soon on all the cars, my favorite, least favorite, most flimsy, everything. We have more sets coming, including in the future, not purchased yet, but eventually LEGO Technic Ultimate sets. I'd just throw that out there as a little bit of a excitement builder for you. Let me know your thoughts on this build in the comment section down below, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Thank you once again for joining me on this 10-part series. Again, there are more coming for Speed Champions and more. My first ever complete LEGO set. I'm like legit, I'm beaming with a big smile right now. I'm so happy. Smash like, subscribe and start a movement today. I have been BDFO18. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next build. Take care now.